What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we have a beautiful market watch for all you guys to enjoy. So, cards we should be really looking at, right? We're going to be looking at things across the board that are probably just better to hold off now because the hype is just there, and then cards that are just disappearing off the market because of the hype behind it. So, you know, maybe if you have these, you could probably move them and get a little bit of bang for your buck for future support cards because we know how expensive they are. So without further ado, let's get in the video and talk about it. So starting the party off, Medieval Gallantmon Chain of Liberations, holding strong in this $42 range, but is going down, which is what we want to see. I mean, I know we saw like 36s maybe. No, it's just been, we got a 36 touchdown on Saturday, but Sunday, but that was about it, right? Then you have the regulars are at 32s, 34s, 35 euros. Then you do have the next card we're going to talk about is Landramon Store Participation. We're holding strong at $14 to $18. It's nothing to scoff at, right? It's going to be scary. You know, 4 euros and 80 cents, 5 euros. It's going up quickly. And again, this is because the close and Landramon definitely help out the deck in ways that players weren't really expecting to get this early. You know, Pure Midimon was a unique deck in JP, didn't really produce a lot of tops, but maybe with these promos we'll start seeing more and more tops, and it'll be really cool to see. You know, next we do have Gallantmon X Antibody Chain of Liberations, finally knocking down that $60 wall, and we're down to 53s, 54s, and I expect this to kind of just stay the norm, right? If you got yours early enough, you probably were happy, but this is going to be a challenge to get yourself any near-wear playsets. Europe side, though, looking at it now, 28 to 31 euros. Yeah, pretty solid for you guys. Closed Store Tournament 2025 Volume 1, $12 and going up a little bit. Then you have 5 to 6 euros. And then Gallantmon Crimson Mode Ace Secret Crisis BT17 still climbing, guys. It's almost up to $20 a pop. If you guys been one of these cards that I told a while back, this was a hold card and you flip it now, this is probably a good time to list your copies and they'll probably move very comfortably, right? Crimson Mode is not going anywhere and this ace is just that powerful. Europe side 17 to 22 euros, holding strong. Wait, what? Did I speak wrong? Yeah, 17 to 20 euros. Wow. That's something. Then you have Piedmon Ace. The Piedmon is not, I wouldn't sleep on the deck. The deck is actually really good with the fact that you can climb up pretty cheaply, and then Piedmon Ace is just really solid as well. Being Nightmare Soldier Doggo deck is really solid, and again, it's starting to prove that you don't even need the very powerful top end that we were expecting. And what do I mean by this? I mean that the dog engine's so good that once we're starting to see generically good support, we're going to see the dog engine long term. Protoform plus dog engine is just ridiculously strong, and Piedmon Ace is showing that resolve. You know, taking a look, 1 euro to 2 euros. Then you have Mammotyramon update pack up to $20. If you didn't get it, I'm just going to say this right now, just wait it out. I don't think it's necessary to have at a full playset, but you know what? You know, players are going to play this card if they see fit, right? It fits in your consistency. It does what you want. And then Europe side is 8 euros to 10 euros. You guys have it a lot cheaper than us. I wish we could get those. Dino Beamon Alts being Observer BT06. Finally, from that $60 down to starting to touch 30s, this has a possibility of being able to pick them up for a decent price. If you guys have been just waiting off to finish off your collection of this, might be a good time to pick this up. Europe side is 17 to 20 euros because, I mean, it's $30, a lot cheaper than the 60s. But when it comes down to possibly seeing this fall down a little bit more, we'll probably see it, because as long as the red Imperial Dramon deck doesn't actually do well, and if it's not in the list, it gets tossed, this is a different ball game. But Mirai's going up a little bit as well. We only have 8 listings, but yeah, she's up to 47. She was sitting in the third, you know, lower than that a little bit ago, but now she's being ridiculously expensive again. I don't know about you. I don't want to invest into her. Europe side, 25 to 30 euros. Then you have Kazumon alternate being booster EX04. So if you guys bought plenty of EX04, which could have been a possibility, this card, if you guys been sitting on it in bulk, just move it. I don't recommend actually owning this thing because I don't expect the loop to last long. I think once we have unification, the deck disappears. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear something right on February. Right after the set drops, we get 1 weekend with Kazumon and then out the window. No way. I don't see this deck staying the way it is. It can't have this ruin mode loop. Europe side, 18 to 20 euros. Then you have Digimon Championship 2024. We're holding strong at the $17 range. Just wait it out, to be honest with you. I wouldn't pick it up at this price. I mean, yeah, I want to have it just because it is part of the DigiPolice, but I just can't. 3 euros to 5 euros. Then you have Digimon Digital Hazard EX02. This is another card that is just seeing play in the deck, and no surprise, it's a very powerful card indeed. Taking a look though, we're at $3 to $5. Then 10 cents, 30 cents. Europe, you have a really better time with this. Sistermon CL alts, cross encounter BT10, we're at $20, 25s. Crazy to me. Europe side, 13 to 14 euros, going up. Again, Jesmon support is here, and Sistermon Seal is just really, really powerful. It's going to do what the deck wants because that free of being able to digivolve up when it's played is really impactful. War Growlmon across time BT12, another card that you're just going to have to sit and wait. It's on buyout. It's gone. You know, 70 cents, gonzo. Yeah, maybe this was something I should have probably looked on the radar a little bit more. 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents. Digimon Digital Hazard EX02, another $5 card, and on the rise, guys. I'm sorry, this card is just disappearing off the market. It's a very old set. Europe side, 10 euros to 20 euro cents. You know, that's crazy. Yeah, Quinlan alternate arts, she's $15 a pop. Just another card you just want to be on the radar and watch closely because Aqua Sea Animals are just going to be something, right? And we do have none other than one of the bigger Aqua decks. Taking a look, 10s to 15 euros. Sunaimon Double Diamond BT06 going down a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to say it's going to be a $2 card. If you guys are playing Doggo Engine, you're going to want it. Europe side, 2 cents to 10 cents. Zenith release special booster 2.0 pre-release stamps. We're at, you know, 9s to 10s. Just something you want to be on your radar. Make sure you get your couple copies before this thing just disappears off the market, and then you're going to be sad when we get the Venmon, you know, BT 22 or 21, you know, Venmon support that is just going to be really solid. Europe side, €1 50 cents, €2 30 cents. Otamamon foils starting to go down a little bit. I mean, first time we've seen it under 20 bucks in a bit, but it's good to see that we have a little bit of few things. Maybe just wait it out, keep watching closely. Maybe people will start undercutting and you'll probably be able to snag these up for dirt cheap. 2 cents, 2 cents. Yeah. Flame. Hold up, wait a minute, you're not the foiled. Let's redo that. 3 cents, 20 euros. That makes more sense. Flame Dramon Double Diamond pre-release stamp card. We're holding strong at 18s to 20s. Just another old card that just pops in and out of the format occasionally. Europe side, €3 50 cents, €5 range. You know, just a generically good card for hybrid. Hisorimon foils, the little abominable snow monster. Just If an opponent has no Digivolution cards, draw a card. I mean, extensions when attacking, you know, value town, right? $17. Europe side, though, looking like €3 to €5 just for the rare version. You know, the other one's bulk and it's fine to be that way, so nothing to worry. Sayokumon limited foil Chain of Liberations, $4.50, $5.70. Just expect this card to be expensive. Europe side, €5 to €6. Then you have Sorcerermon foil Digimon Liberators EX07. We're at $5 climbing. I wouldn't buy into it. Maybe just get a copy or two if you're trying to max rarity F5s, but I would just wait it out, to be honest with you. If you're not playing the deck right away and you need this maxed, I wouldn't pick this up. I would just wait it out. Europe side, €1 to €2. Then Eismon Scatter Mode foil, $3.18. Not terrible. Could be a lot worse, but it's another evil dragon shenanigans that you might want. So just keep this on your radar, especially for heavy metal. €2 to €3. Summon Frost foil Digimon Liberators EX07. We're at, you know, we got a couple on the low end, which can disappear real quickly and become 5s. Europe side, €1 to €2. Tyrannomon X antibodies. Good on you coming down a little bit. There were some listings earlier at 4s and 6s, but it's going back up to 8s. Just keep this on your radar. Europe side, €5 to €6 for the Tyrannomon X. Galemon store participations, they're at 8s. Wouldn't bother. Just wait it out. €2, €3. Then you have Dracomon promo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed waiting this out. This is probably a good time to snag these up just in case you want to be playing the Wingdramon, you know, Examon deck. Europe side, 9 to 10 to €11. X antibodies. Let me back up real quick. X antibodies at $5. Again, when people start shifting off of a card and now they're getting back on it, it immediately starts climbing. I wouldn't be surprised if this reaches $8 a pop again, but if you guys are playing Gallantmon, you want to have this base rarity. Europe side, €2 to €4. Then you have Phoenixmon 2024 regional finalists. We're at $5.70 to $7. Again, the reason why I'm bringing up the birds is it's actually a really competitive deck, especially with Ancient Greymon now and being able to apply pressure and doing all the shenanigans it does. Birds now can just do what it wants. But looking at it now, €3 to €4. And then Phoenixmon X is under 50 cents. I would, if you guys want to play birds seriously, I would pick it all up at this point. Birds are really cheap. The max rarity, to be honest with you. You have Phoenixmon X pre-release stamps, you have all the good shenanigans that you want to have, right? You know, value is under really good to get these stuff. And you know, the finalist version, the reason why I showed that is it's an accessible one that's on a good price range. If birds for some reason takes worlds, I would be surprised, but wouldn't be surprised at the same time, because smaller pool of, you know, 18 players definitely changes things up, right? So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, it means a lot if you can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace. And one last little thing, make sure you use my affiliate link down below. It helps support the channel, no extra costs. And guys, peace.